we're gonna go on a little boat trip.
That's an alligator noise. And we have come upon a colossal alligator.
Crime scene. 2 people eaten by alligators.
Can you see its teeth? Oh my god.
C4, come back, or whether we're gator bait.
I don't think we should get too close.
We're Marion and Chris. In 2018, we quit the 9-to-5 and bought Trudy, our camper van.
We are currently on an adventure to drive the circumference of the world.
Today, we're going on a boat trip. So today we're going out with Kathy and Terry. Marianne's looking very Texan this morning.
Is it Texan?
I would say so. Cowboy hat. Southern. It's a southern hat.
Hi y'all.
We're gonna go on a little boat trip, and what are we gonna find today? Gators, hopefully.
Alligators. Whoa, Terry. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. I can only see this.
Gators and manatees, maybe.
Yeah.
Very exciting. You ready to find some gators?
I am. I'm a bit wedged. I'm fully prepared with
Drinks.
hydration.
I think it's going to be hot. That's why we got the sun hats on today.
It's going to be
My
crazy.
hat was actually stolen from the van, but they very kindly lent me one to
Yeah.
protect my bald head from the sun. That's what we're hoping to see today. Little manatees. There you go. The boat's all ready for you. Step this way.
Then you want to open and close this. Open up here. Don't right up there when the boat's in motion, okay? You know hooks on the ladder? Yep. You want to go swimming with the gators? And you got to get out and put the ladder hooks right in there.
Probably not a good idea, right?
No, gator bait? No, it's all right. Anybody falls in, throw that to them so they can be spotted by other boaters, okay?
Falling in.
Pull you in without your legs.
If I fall in now, I'm going to think of that, Kathy. Thanks.
We used to have an FM radio. It's not there. You put your paperwork or wallet there, it's going to come out with a fire extinguisher in it, okay? Yeah, we'll see if 4 of you come back.
C4, come back, or whether we're gator bait. Bye-bye. Okay, Captain Terry, we good?
We're off
Wow.
like a herd of turtles.
Like a herd of turtles.
I love that.
We're going gator watching. So this is not what we expected in Florida. This beautiful river system. This is just nature at its best. This is the real Florida, right? So there you go. It's not all about theme parks and SeaWorld. It's about beautiful nature, and with the sun shining today, we can actually see vultures flying up there. Marianne's armed with binoculars.
Terry very kindly lent me his binoculars, and Kathy's pointing out all these intriguing and interesting facts and things.
All of the houses here have their own moorings. How cool would that be? We were just talking about alligators because I've never seen an alligator. I've seen a crocodile, but I've never seen an alligator. And they were saying that they can actually climb fences. Can they get in the boat?
No.
No, they can't get in the boat. We're good.
Do not go swimming, kids. Stay in the boat.
With chain link fences, they can get their claws in and climb up.
So yeah, they were also saying that a lot of tourists bring their dogs, and if the dogs are off the leash and they go up to an alligator can run how fast?
Oh, about up to 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour. That's nuts. So yeah, don't let your dog off the leash if you're here in Florida. We got our eyes peeled for birds, and we've just entered the manatee zone. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, if we're lucky, you may even see a manatee.
We've just stopped the boat. Kathy spotted an alligator on a log. That's incredible. I don't think we should get too close. Can you see its teeth? Oh my god. They are prehistoric creatures. It's literally just sat on that log there.
There's a turtle right next to it. That's what I saw.
Oh, is that what you can see moving? It's incredible because you're so lucky when you see an actual animal in nature, in the wild. It's just such a blessing to have that experience. And it's right there.
He's moving. That was fantastic. I actually spotted, I was looking through the camera and I just saw this turtle. There was movement in front of it. I was waiting for the alligator to launch at the turtle, but it didn't happen. Wow, what a shot. That's made my day. Well spotted, Kathy.
Why the turtle was just there in the game.
It's a crazy turtle. So as we're going along the river, we've just spotted some paddle boarders. They're definitely braver than me after seeing the size of that alligator. I'm not sure whether I'd want to stand on a paddle board in case I fell off and landed on one. We love these natural experiences, and as keen scuba divers and lovers of the ocean, we've been looking ahead to where we're going on this adventure. One of the places we're looking forward to is Baja. We've been watching a program on Baja on CuriosityStream, who are the kind sponsor of today's video. With so much marine life to see down there, from turtles to seals, whales, and mola fish, we've enjoyed learning about this marine life. If you haven't heard of CuriosityStream, it's a subscription streaming service with literally thousands of non-fiction and documentary titles from some of the world's best filmmakers, and includes originals.
Basically, it's Netflix for nerds.
With programs on a wide variety of topics, it's the world's first streaming service that addresses our quest to learn, explore, and understand. And it's only $20 a year, which is $167 a month. They add new shows every week, and it's available worldwide. If you're eager to learn and want unlimited access to these documentaries, simply click the link in the description below. And by using the code TREADTHEGLOBE, you save 25%. And that's just $14.99 a year, or $1.25 a month, which is much cheaper than the other streaming services. Back to the show. Okay, so we've moored up and then we're gonna go for a little walk. No swimming. So this is where we've jumped off. Blue Springs State Park. Hold on, isn't this a police line, do not cross?
That's right, crime scene.
Crime scene.
Yeah,
Two people eaten by alligators. So there you go, we've just seen this sign, caution.
In the Blue Springs State Park, they've got these lovely walkways along the edge of the water so that you can come and wait and try and spot manatees. We've found or seen loads of fish. I said they look like pike, but the general consensus is they are gar, is that what it's called? Garfish. In amongst the garfish, Terry's just spotted a couple of smaller manatee, and he's also seen a bald eagle. So Chris has run off with the camera. I really hope we can bring you how beautiful this park is. It is stunning.
So just stood here, somebody spotted right up there is a bald eagle. That's the first bald eagle I've ever seen. So we've spotted a manatee that we thought had been caught up in like a fishing line or a buoy. It's got a tracker on it to the manatee, and it's like they've got a manatee rescue and release ramp. So that's how they keep an eye on the rescued manatees to make sure they're okay. And there's one swimming around with the buoy right there. Walking along these walkways, it feels like I'm in the jungles of Borneo.
It absolutely.
Doesn't it feel like Sephiroth?
Yeah, or in Costa Rica. It's incredibly tropical, and the sound of the bugs, which turns on and off, is bizarre.
I'm loving it. Oh, Kathy spotted something.
Manatee or a fish?
Oh, manatee, another one.
We've come down to where the divers would go in, where it's blocked off, and it's locked. But the lovely thing is there's a sign saying it's because there are manatees in the area, and obviously they're trying to look after them and not scare them in any way. So good job.
And if you're wondering why it's called Blue Spring, look at the color of that water, and that is actually the entrance to the spring where all the fresh water comes out. Well, this is the life. Lunchtime on the boat, cruising down. Oh my God, Marianne's driving. I'm all right in Trudy, but I'm not sure about the boat, love.
We better get our life jackets on.
There you go, so we've turned off down the side channels now. Ooh.
This is so beautiful. Terry and Kathy rented this boat so we could actually go on our own adventure. Wow, we are so grateful. Look at this view. It's incredible. We have seen so much wildlife, a lot of which we can't get on camera because it's happening way too quickly. But it's beautiful. I'm not going to lie, I feel like I'm on an episode of Jurassic Park. We are going down these waterways and we're listening out. Kathy has got so much information about alligators, and I'm not sure that we will have picked it up on the camera, but you can hear them like grunting, doing this guttural sound to each other because it's mating season that's just beginning now, and they're literally, she's pointing from one side to the other of the boat because you can hear them calling to each other. We've just stopped the boat. Chris spotted a manatee in the grass right there, having a good old munch.
He's ducked down now.
He's ducked down, but we're going to just hang out and see whether he pops his head back up. He's come out of the grass and Chris has just jumped into the front of the boat to be able to film him in the water. And we can hear alligators grunting around us. This is epic! That's an alligator noise. There's another one. Can you hear that? Apparently during mating season they're very vocal.
That's alligator love.
That's the sound of alligator love. These guys who live here said they haven't heard it this vocal, but we've got at least 3 over there. And there's definitely one over there.
So we just spotted, Marianne spotted one, a baby on the bank over there. But then over there is Mummy.
We're just coming to the end of our day trip out and we have come upon a colossal alligator. He is massive. Yeah, it's been bizarre seeing all the wildlife that we've been able to see. I just hope you enjoyed it as much as we have.
What a fantastic day. Thank you guys for such a fabulous day.
Thank you so
Our
much.
pleasure. We had fun too.
Oh, good.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah, I laugh at Chris all the time.
So we've seen many a mailbox in the States. That is the first manatee one that I've seen. Very appropriate for this area. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like to see more nature and wild places, then check out this video when we headed up to the north of Georgia, up to the Georgian-Russian Friendship Monument.